check the audio first, because it may be working where it doesn't need us both. So we're jumping into Telltale's Back to the Future 30th anniversary. You'll say, it is still a single player game. What I don't like about this as well, for a Telltale game, it doesn't really have the options. Alright, I'm going to invite Mitch to a party so I can hear him twice. Start a party. What's funny is I'm pretty sure... Alright, party's being broadcast. Actually, you could probably just hit the home button and hit join. 2 people. Wait, it already shows you. What? What is the Switchcraft? Okay. Alright, so basically though, it would not let me... Like, I was trying to play this, and I forgot how weird the controls are. Like, I love how it says JP Penny instead of JC Pennies. It's like, we don't want to pay you anything. Yeah. Before we begin, would you like to set notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. This Telltale... Should be. No, what's really weird is this Telltale game is not like any of the others. Where, like, it's one of the really old ones. Like, I think it's technically a 2006 title? Or 2007? That they remastered. I like her hair. So actually, it was 2010 is when it was first released. It feels way older with how weird. Relax, we have everything under control. That's not ominous, right? But the biggest issue...
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
Put your control here. Put your plug in there. When their powers combine... Delinquent rocker chick, billboard, wrecked.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Test?
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Nope. Apparently it doesn't want to let us. That's weird. So, I guess I just need to bring the mic both towards us both. So, with this, I want to look.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
Dystopia. What's up, baby cakes?
This is the dumbest design ever. Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Yes, No, I mean,
Maybe.
sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now. It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
She gave us a hand.
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Idea. Hold on. Hit home for you. Go to the party. No, apparently the other option. Because normally there's an option that says, hey, include audio in the stream. Invite party to co-stream. Try that. I clicked it. Hold on, I'll try it. No, okay, we'll have to figure this out somehow.
Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year!
1986. Duh.
Oh, man. Oh, man, this can't be happening. Jennifer, you look so different.
different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter Skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Never mind, I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
Okay.
Mic monitoring, maybe.
Turn it up then.
Check, maybe. Try if that works. Maybe it's not working. Maybe it's
Hold on.
just really stubborn.
It didn't do the check part yet. No, it's coming through mine still. Weird. Mic monitoring is still a good thing though. Alright, hit B. Go to settings. Go. Okay.
If you guys can hear me, sorry.
Let's test this theory. It's still. Oh. So note to self, cannot co-stream easily for Back to the Future or single player games.
Note to self:
Okay. Headset chat mixer. Well, the left makes it towards only game. The right makes it towards people, like what you'll hear. Yeah. That's how how loud you want your voice to come through. So try turning up the voice.
That's that over.
Rip. I wonder if it's just because I have this and you don't.
Yeah, but this would still work because
What are you doing down there?
it's a
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And
You got any rope you can toss me?
all I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh,
She sounds like a ditz.
all right. Let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
What a bitch.
I gotta get out of this death trap.
Sounds like the horn even died on us.
It's jammed.
Really? No, you don't say.
It's already open. Jennifer!
What?
Jennifer, please! This is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Oh God, how do? I don't have. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can give her chloroform. Not that we'd ever advocate underage drinking, but sometimes teenagers just need to break the rule. Yeah, but I had a bottle of wine too before.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here.
Hey, she can catch.
Ugh.
She's got the
Smells
skills.
like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get
It's
this?
a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
I think she's gonna like fuck with me.
Heads up.
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what?
Dude, she can throw a tire iron that fucking far,
Oops.
that fast.
Oh.
Like, she's a beast. Let's just say that much. Alright, we come over this way so Mitch can be heard.
Well,
I love
your
how we just have the
dorkness, my
DeLorean.
debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother.
Dude, where's
Just
my
don't
car?
expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
Should this get any worse?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You could say it had a crash in time. Avoiding to crash in time. How the fuck did he just get knocked unconscious?
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Creepy Doc. Got it.
Well, at least
Wheels on
one of the
DeLorean
hover
go
wheels work.
round and round.
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... that's not good.
I'm performing. Wait, I'm looking at the. Oh god. You're looking up how to do a co-stream.
$12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Oh, that could be helpful later, right?
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
Jump the wall, dude.
These
Right.
walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they?
Huh. Build a wall, you say. Dystopia, you say. Something seems weird to me here. Oh, I wanna. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna look at the Mr. Fusion. I believe in you.
I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty.
It's still under warranty. 1986 versus, you know. You think I could throw the battery at the
That doesn't need
security
power.
camera?
That doesn't need power.
It's really stupid how you have to rotate through things.
Don't even think about it.
So they say don't even think about it. Let me see if I can throw the crowbar at that.
Don't even think about it.
Damn!
Yeah.
Those muscles been
Tampering
flat.
with the city gates is a level 1 offense, citizen. You have been docked 1 point by demerit. Don't forget your printout.
Demerit.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
There's the easy way and the hard way. And there's also the wrong way.
Alright, hold on. You found the battery of the future. The hover wheels on the other part. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Just saying. You know, tire.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Oh, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
I wonder wonder, can I take the battery, attach it to the wheel, and then float over the
Let's
wall?
see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa!
Look. I found an answer, Mitch.
Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Well, we got through the first chapter with some issue, right?
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be
Pause,
afraid of.
pause,
It's
pause,
just an
pause.
alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Yeah, dude, we gotta find Doc. Gotta go back in time. Hey, look. That doesn't look dystopian to you, right? Of Unity. Oh, I didn't get run over by a guy on a cart. That's nice, at least, right? Hero discipline? What the fuck? I mean, it looks like a prison.
It's
to me.
so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
And a good morning to you too, citizen.
Looking at. What happened to the gazebo?
What's going on here, Doc?
I think the police are right behind me. Oh, it's instead of lions
Jeez,
or
my Hill Valley
gargoyles,
never
there's
looked this
Einsteins.
good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to,
Damn.
citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still.
Hey, this gives me some
Nothing.
faint
What's your
memories
deal
of,
today, McFly?
Wink. A wink.
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
At the courthouse.
Heavy.
Guess we're gonna have to push the intercom.
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know
Why
that
are dogs
ignorance of the
illegal?
Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's
the
it to you?
fuck?
I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
I can see why she likes to be, why she thinks he's a square then.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
Just like my paw.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
That's right, Citizen Mitch.
Oh,
I
wait,
originally thought it was a
citizen.
Citizen
Are
Kane
you about
reference.
to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley
Recycle?
takes
Recycle?
pride
Recycle?
in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
That's a little convenient, though, you know?
I'm all for recycling, but this is out of control. Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here. The Conformist. Must always have such clever names, just like coffee shops.
I like that reference. Let's see if I can what?
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number. Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
I wonder if he's in the, Citizen program.
Citizen Plus.
So...
All citizens bang. I don't like the overuse of the word citizen in this time.
Okay, that's a little bit funny to me, because we do have Citizen Bank.
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
I want to ring the bell.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Damn! Everyone must hate McFly. What is this? You see that? Like, damn. But you see how, like I was saying, it's weird camera angles?
Stemley's Staycations. The heck is a staycation?
I understand. I would think possibly games that have multiplayer, like Gears of War or Call of Duty, would allow it. You know? I agree.
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean
Or I can do it on my
dangerous,
phone and you can
then
do it on my
yes.
controller. Oh, that's my audio. Oh, maybe.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
Voice sounds familiar.
Doc, where's the DeLorean?
Biff?
It's Biff.
Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
I'm so confused. Demi Stifler. Oh, okay. That was. Okay. That wrong. Fixed. Yeah, the party ought to be included, so I don't understand not including you. Try leaving party and read. Well, you aim because it's not co-op. Yeah. Friend. Shows you having a mic. I turned off the Twitch app because it wasn't. You could try that.
Well, but that's makes sense. That has nothing to do with Twitch. It's the only issue. Well, monitoring's up all the way. My headset mic is off.
You can hear me. You can hear you through. Boop.
My voice for a moment.
Why move?
I guess I just lose my mind. Maybe if I turn off my mic or turn a mic and then turn it back on.
I don't. I think it's game. It hurt my audio. It's we were doing the computer version, like trying to stream. Where did Biff go? That's the question. So apparently I have to do all the stupid self-tours for an achievement.
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The
Where there's 7
original
out of 7
courthouse
you have
was
to do.
built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse details preserved in the new international-inspired facade. Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter. First Citizen Brown, the mindhead of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
This is torture trying to listen to this. Oh no, it's Biff. What's up, butthead?
Look around yourself, breathe in the fresh air, enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect
really
place to live.
If Biff is
Let's take a
helping
moment
with
to
the
look
citizen
up at the
program.
city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Is there another sign? That's that sign. I need a guided tour sign, though.
Remember to
4.
keep your name badge on at
Supposedly
all
there's some.
times. Not only does it make every citizen seem like your neighbor and friend, it grants you passage at the 3 main city access points. Hill Valley is the country's first fully incorporated gated city. In 1966, Hill Valley petitioned for a special regional exemption from state legislation. Using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill Valley managed to consolidate itself into a gated community with special allowances for business and residential zoning. To date, we are the safest and most self-sustaining city in the United States.
There's so many security cameras, I feel like I'm in China again. I have a food problem, guys.
E. Brown Industries. That's hopeful.
E. Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today.
Two more.
Whether it is electric cars
Only
running
one more,
off the
actually,
city power
because we
grid,
did the one by the
sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under
think,
development at
unless
E.
I'm
Brown
missing it,
Industries are
walk to the
changing
courthouse.
the way cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel.
Oh, there's one on
vigilant
the other
citizen
side of Officer
monitoring,
Parker
and
that I missed.
space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the
this
modern
game
civilization.
feels so much longer
E.
when you're
Brown
trying to do stuff
Industries
because it's
also
like,
exports its ideas and technology
I
to
don't
cities
care, let me
around
skip
the world.
this.
One such city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our international sister city.
Okay, so it's not the whole world that's under the Citizen program. It's only Singapore, which of course you know Singapore, how that is. Oh boy. So this is the one we already did. We need the one past. Alright, so it wants me to push this button 3 times as well.
Hill Valley Courthouse? How may I...
Look, I really need to see Citizen Brown. It's an emergency.
Are you on fire?
Of course not.
Are you bleeding profusely on the pavement?
No, but it's a...
Then it's no emergency that couldn't wait for a scheduled appointment. Good day. Stop pressing my button.
Hey, let me in! Edna!
There. Now you've ruined it for everyone.
Please, just give me 5 minutes with Citizen Brown.
No appointment, no entry, nobody, no how.
Of course it's a grumpy old lady, right? Grumpy old lady. Alright, so there's supposed to be one more here.
The original clock tower was dedicated in 1885, with
Yeah,
the
see,
motion
ruin it for everybody.
first started at
Push the
8
buzzer 3
p.m.
times
on
until she comes out
September
and says,
5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair. During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Guys, I was able to cancel it quickly so I didn't have to listen to that damn self-guided Tory. Crazy. Ouch. Ouchies are bad. You're stiff, eh? Hey, Biff. Hey, Biff.
Biff?
Hey, Butthead.
Hey, well, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Did I get a
Doc.
second demerit?
Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown.
I think I didn't do
What an
something right
inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Oh, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
What do you mean, a bad apple?
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the
He is
booze,
always
the
butthead.
partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
So, about all
That
the
sounds
bad
like, you
things
know,
you used to do.
Convert or die.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the
Doesn't it?
past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip
That
off
sounds
the old
good.
block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
What about those vicious
Why'd your dogs
we
get you in
heard about?
trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
I'm ashamed. Gross.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Oh boy.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch him sooner or later.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Sounds like Edna just doesn't like dogs.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet! The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Damn,
Yeah, let's change the subject.
I don't like this timeline.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
So, nice clothes or no more, old Biff? I don't know. It's a long guide. Sweet Jesus. For Biff, it's later. Just ask those questions. And then it says exit conversation. And then,
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't.
No more rules?
The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
What do you mean treatment?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
How's your
That's
re-education
horrifying.
holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer.
Beer?
On second thought, blah.
Tell me about. Alright, wanna fight
Used
me?
to be a real bruiser.
But that's all behind me now.
So what?
Can I
You wouldn't
punch
even
Biff?
defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Oh. Don't torment me.
Poor Biff.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend,
Well, my
are
name
out
is
of
Biff and
uniform.
I'm a jackass.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
Oh, this is a dystopia. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
I could get used to this.
No, please, Martin, don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time.
How do I get
See
out
you
of
later,
this?
Biff.
Oh, I just hit exit.
Bye, Martin.
Ooh. Jennifer and Army surplus.
What's Jen up to now?
I I don't know, but I want to find out. Alright, so apparently there's a demerit over here. You have to get for the achievement on Bad Apple. So, let's go fuck with the,
Not interested. It says to keep this printout for my records.
Who cares about my records? Oh, apparently, okay, it's interacting with the guard shack.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
No, I have to the left? Where?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing, I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
That's a demerit.
What is this?
It's a demerit. No loitering. So get a move on, citizen.
You gotta be kidding.
Dude, I used to get so many demerits at school. At the Christian school. I was one bad apple, according to them. Mitch is like, well... I feel that applies to businesses or even the American government. No comment. Mitch just like, no comment. Ooh. Brick.
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
You're such a wussy, McFly. Junk?
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy. It's just another brick in the wall.
Oh no, we are just another brick in the wall.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Go talk to Jennifer.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What's the deal, Jennifer? He left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
I feel like she's trying to seduce me there. Or maybe it's, oh, well...
I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Well,
are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Don't rate anymore? What?
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to break a few rules myself.
You?
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
Hands
And
down,
you
yes.
strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Isn't graffiti a
Damn,
major
McFly.
infraction?
Getting
Think,
rejected left
but
and
after
right.
Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth
Whoa,
jazz.
whoa,
I
whoa.
couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
I can enjoy.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Oh.
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate
I know,
anymore.
but I like that line. I bet I can make him forget.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Yeah, that seems crazy to me.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
You're not.
No, really, this
Bernie.
crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
She missed a spot.
I don't know. Let's go look at the hit thing. Oh, cutscene. So I guess.
Look out, son!
Almost got run over by my mother.
Mom?
Wait, where'd she... That old bugger moved fast, I guess. Where'd she go, though?
Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house?
They have
Here,
to
take the
timesheet
car.
their whole day.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Oh God, that's so disturbing. Like honestly, that's over.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Let's crash into somebody. Damn. You can really move, apparently.
I don't know.
See, even the house.
Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Oh God. Hey, it's my guitar.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Ouch! Rude, Pops.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
it's my guitar, motherfucker.
A certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Dude, he's a savage.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for?
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring. Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame.
Another day in Hill Valley.
There, if there's anything else.
Place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice.
No, I can't eat his peanut brittle. I wonder if the monitors have something to do with it. So that's where it was before, so let's try.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Whatever Dad's work is.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please.
I feel like there's a weird puzzle here. Well, the guide says, do any dialogue with George, get the timesheet first. Do I? Oh, well, fuck.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting? What do you mean interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably
totally
very
loves
near
me
the
while
spot
they're
where she's
hanging out.
working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
Well, no shit. It's a police state.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
It's different than
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Accurate. Yeah.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure. Not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Which one does it want? It says pick any. What one do you want?
How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see. So, if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
It's about Mom. She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Oh god, dystopian.
How'd she get to be such a mess?
Very
This
dystopian.
isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, But for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
Don't you think Mom would be a
I
little
wonder
more
why. It's like
relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Right?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead. Something on your mind?
I feel like we should
Well,
just leave it.
I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Snooping versus supervising. I'm like, okay, that's accurate. That's a... What?
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
So violate the perimeter? I heard.
Effective against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins.
That relates to the previous chapter.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of...
Damn it, let me get
Martin,
arrested or get a
I
demerit.
can't work with all that ruckus.
Guess I'm not going in there today.
Oh, I guess it really doesn't want me to go there. So let's see what the... Lorraine might be hiding something. Alright, let's go back to town, I guess. No, it wants me to go downtown. Dude, the controls are so weird. Let's go. Is it? Alright. Let's see what Lorraine's doing. Hopefully
Mom?
there's... I wouldn't doubt that there'd be booze in the statue somewhere. Hold on.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know your secret from me.
Mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Oh, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. Is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
Your information. It's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you.
Maybe I can hit it again and then spin it around until it knocks the cameras off.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Let's see.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
She just throws it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask.
Sounds
Dad
like
doesn't
she's
have
been
to know
slipping
anything
now that
about it.
the family's away.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to
You
fix
realize
things
I have
is
3
falling
flasks?
apart. Time to get some
I
attention.
did not realize this until just now. Like, there's the 2 right there, and then there's the Assassin's Creed one in my trunk. Man, I feel like an alcoholic. I think you drink more than me lately, though.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
You'll see.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came
She
strolling
is
up
the
with a
issue.
181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
No, so, in the original storyline, Doc Brown goes
Keep
to
your
see
nose
Frankenstein
clean,
by
or you'll
himself,
find yourself in
but
front of
after,
Citizen
some
Brown.
Interaction, in the last chapter, he goes to see it with her, which then now he came back to the future, and yes, they said the title and they said the name, the title and the thing. I always watch it. Like whenever they're on, I'll normally watch it at least. I know it. I typically watch it only one time a year.
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I wonder if they've got any more.
It's my favorite trilogy.
Okay. Welcome to Soup Mo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important.
Yeah, where he was trying to kiss her.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
But just shakes his head no.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only 2 things I'm allergic to.
Like
Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Hey! There's that mangy. Go get him, McFly!
Grab the plate. Grab the plate. Boo. Let me grab the plate. Aha, she did. No, hold on. Of Doom!
Pinheads, huh? Figures? Give me that.
Well, fuck you too. Oh yeah, she's been tagging for a while. That was something I always wanted to do. Spray paint her.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
Fuck. I guess I have to go back over. Oh, okay, so let's see if he goes back.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
So I have to go back and get another piece of meat.
It would look better blue.
That's some very efficient spray paint. Oh, it does say junk. Yeah, how do we? Alright, see, it's like... Dun, dun, dun. It makes you do it. It's so annoying. It's like, oh yeah, the dog finally went. Oh, damn it. Alright, time for another cutscene. Alright, let's go over the fence. Wrong movie, Mitch. Wrong movie. Over the hedge? On Netflix.
Now we're in business.
There. Gasp. Oh man, there's dog prints. I wonder where Einstein could be.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that, Einie. Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Is he calling her a bitch? Shh.
Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No!
Get her, Einstein!
Hell.
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Well, you know, I do have a conversation that needs to happen with him. So let's see, it tells me, it says interactive statue.
Having fun, kid?
Ah, who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C4.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Another demerit. Damn, they really like demeriting me. Right? Well, what does it want? Where's the squawk box? Is that the squawk box?
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're all fine now. Thank. How are you?
Yeah. It's definitely a reference.
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take print out before you go.
All right. Another demerit.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Huh? Won't expect to start Wars. Alright, let's just go back. We gotta go 88 miles per hour warp speed. Light speed. Alright, let's go see if we can impress Jennifer. Yeah, pretty much. Gonna equip them and give a look at this badass appleness. Damn, she's really dedicated to that spray painting. Alright.
It says to keep this printout for my records. It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Sup, butthead?
What is it now?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Oh, you know.
You got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say?
Wield
I'm a
my
girl who
axe
appreciates a hot
general
lick.
direction.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
The ukulele.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
What? That was the innuendo she implied.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Possibly. It says, the goal of the battle is to get Leech standing on the plank above the dumpster and then hops, so whatever moves are necessary to accomplish that goal. So... You don't have to do it exactly like this, apparently. Apparently. It's like what? Yeah. Oh.
Huh?
Yes, you just got
Martin
dumped.
McFly. That was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys
Come
don't.
on. It's a bad pun, but it
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait,
oh my.
I got a better idea.
Oh, hold on, let's see if that 7 minutes.
What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Seamus?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool. Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
Yes, yes, it is. I like being a rebel. Rebel girl. A rebel girl. All good dogs. All good dogs go to Utah. Homeward Bound plus all dog, good dog. What was the
Sierra Nevadas are in California.
My bad. I don't know the all good dogs. All good. Then what's the all? Yeah, that's the one movie. But why does it go to Utah? That's the achievement name. The achievement's name is All Good Dogs Go to Utah. Hold on, I'll pull it up on my phone.
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A-plus student act was too good to be true.
Oh, damn. That's only chapter 2. Yeah.
Come in, citizen.
Hello, Brown.
Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship at Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portrait Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
What happened to you, or am I a time traveler? Which one? Pick one, Mitch.
It's like this, Doc. I'm a different Marty McFly.
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization.
Dystopia.
Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
It just says pick any.
Forget questions. You're the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
Oh, it's not supposed to be. I want to pick the Hill Valley.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why not?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back.
So crazy,
Don't you
Marty.
remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
What is this? It just says Annie. It says, so hold on. Annie.
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem.
You know,
keep talking.
Hold on.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Walk left. What does it say? Walk.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
We need Einstein now. Where's the portrait of Einstein?
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right, Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
That be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. Scott. And you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they're afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Oh, damn.
We've worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Please do.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
You know what I'm really wanting to play? The Wolf Among Us Season 2. That may never happen. Unless it's... Telltale? No, I could see them doing it. Just different company picking it up.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Phil, nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
A bat, maybe? You know, that wasn't there before.
That's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it.
My guess is it's
evidence.
Biff.
Of what?
I'd bet it's Biff. Come on.
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes? What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
That'd be good. Do you want Edna, your enemies, or Biff? What choice do you want? It doesn't matter.
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff's always a good
Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days. Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Come on, Daddy-o.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Alright, let's show George a
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen.
So
you and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
His face just glitched a little bit.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Yeah. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that?
I didn't hear about it.
It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the
no,
town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Yeah, that I met.
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
So,
It says to keep this printout for my records.
I actually quit one of the sites that I was writing for.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the bottom one, right? There we go. Yeah, I talked to a few people there.
There, that looks like us.
Yeah.
So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
It is Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a...
As gentle as a...
Huh?
Dude, he barely hit him up the bat. He just went...
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and
It's always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Where's my dad? So I have to go see Biff. They're like, what's up, butthead? Apparently Rob just started too. 12 minutes ago. And we're still in this chapter.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Like we did
We
last
have a
week.
problem here, citizens?
You know?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
We can try
Sure.
that. It's through my phone.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me know if you
Or
need
the
any help,
laptop.
Mr. Tannen.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
I mean, if you download the
Secret
Xbox app on your phone
videotape?
or iPod,
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
connected to the internet.
You lost me, Martin, but that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
the recycling bin.
So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh, no. I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
Get it to capital B. Oh, you're on smoke gas? Go to regular smoke, that's why. I don't know the password for smoke gas. Yeah. Where were you when my dad was attacked?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
KOW.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Oh, man.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Capital B.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See? Cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
It's Zombie Biff.
Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Whoa. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Okay, try it. Alright, time to jump in the trash bin.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well,
I got a
here
Star
goes
Wars
nothing.
feeling about this, Mitch. You just jumped into the recycling bin.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? Oof.
Why is this
McFly.
Why is this soccer
Strickland.
ball and
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
oh girl. Is that the right one?
Biff, stop!
Uh-oh, Biff is after me.
Stop! Oh no.
Oh no, Biff's after me. Uh-oh, Biff's Oh, so I have to get him to,
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, focus.
Oof. Hey, look over
there's
there.
beer.
It's beer.
Here. What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. Oh dear, Mr. Wilson, you have been a naughty boy.
You have been a naughty boy.
Biff, look! Girly Mags!
Boobies. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow!
That chokehold. The ball parts, that's all.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Cubans?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze.
Sorry.
What the? Oh, Mommy!
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker!
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Silencio.
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us,
Get off
they
my
would
grass,
never
kid.
tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But-
Go home and wait for me.
Damn.
Fine.
She was evil in the last chapter, too. Wow. She was very preachy Christian in the last chapter. I wouldn't say she was evil.
Doc.
But she was very...
Father, what have I done?
Don't be so
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
That's weird.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
You can try your phone instead.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
When she got old and cynical.
Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
That'd be funny.
Maybe,
Stupid,
but maybe
but
not.
funny.
What?
Doc, I
Your
need your
notebook
help.
from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Flux capacitor. Look. Hey.
Great
The
Scott.
people. The why. That's weird. Shouldn't be
Martin, this could work.
Could say.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
That's weird.
Martin, we must get started at once. Come
Apple
on!
and Microsoft
Can
fighting.
we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Alright, let's go search around here.
Wild gunman. Huh, nice to see that some things haven't changed in this messed up world. Huh, I wonder how many times Biff's parked under manure in this timeline.
How many times has Biff parked under manure?
I don't smoke, and I should really go get
Are you on
Einstein.
the Wi-Fi? Okay, good. I just don't want you to get hit with data.
Whoa.
Why are pinball
In another timeline, all these pinball parts would probably be in Libya by now. Beer. Maybe I could...
That's true.
Nah. Doc will
the
need
Wild
me
Ruckus?
clear-headed to build his new time machine.
Does that go? Possibly. I don't see there being a delay, though. That's free, Einstein.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Oh, I fucked up. So I'm supposed to interact with stuff.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly?
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, idiot.
Face the music.
I hope I don't run out of rock.
Design center for me.
Get him, Einie.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like I'm an idiot.
Einie, sick him.
Whoa! Oof.
Place your bets.
What
Watch.
the?
Have Biff out of a table. Oh, I'm
Let's
not gonna
get out of here, Einie.
No, don't leave here yet. Oh, I want to jump out. Like, I wonder if the autosave will have me where... Fuck. See? Where the last autosave is? I'm gonna see if I can boot it up there, actually. On what? Oh, okay, here. It just loaded me back to here, which is good.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen!
That's not bad.
Focus.
I was able to load this back. So that I can search with everything.
Hey,
I wasn't
look
supposed to
over
interact
there.
with the cage
It's
yet.
beer.
Beer?
Beer.
What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen! Obey your programming! You see, Mr.
What's her
McFly,
name on
thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus
That's,
program,
Reynolds.
I can bring even the most rabid...
Sure. Hold on. Yeah, it's Reynolds. Or GD158? Yeah, this is Dan.
dogs to
Hey,
hear.
so you can add Dan.
It's no use struggling, Mr. Mc...
Look! Girly Mags!
Boobies.
Boobies.
Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow!
No, you can. Does your phone have a microphone normally?
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
You don't have to, but
Cubans?
go into the find me real quick. You can use your headset.
Tannen,
but
listen to me.
If you join the party,
Babes. Booze.
not the best.
What the? Oh, Mommy!
Oh, you might still be in the party. No, wait, you left the party on it.
Tannen! Get up, you useless slacker!
Yeah.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
Hold on.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What?
Weird. Yeah, maybe lagging on your...
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
Silence.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work.
Click allow.
Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Alright, let's test it.
Please, Emmett. You wanted this just...
Hold on, we're gonna...
Connected now, so I don't know if it's gonna work with the headset or not. Oh, there we go. Sweet, we got audio.
We were able to get the audio from Mitch.
As much as I did.
There we go.
Remember? If only we could tell
Unfortunately,
someone
I
to
get to hear
stay
you twice
off the
through my
grass
headset.
and so help us, they
Or
would
you can
never
turn down the
tread
volume.
foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen
party
Plus
option.
does. It makes rules
That's
unbreakable.
what I did. I turned
I
down
only
it so I
gave
could
it the
just hear you.
slightest of
That way
changes.
it's not a
Enough!
double echo.
We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Technically, you could even mute me on there, so you don't have to listen.
Fine.
Mute party?
Yeah, try it. No, that mutes everyone. Hold on. Just select me. And click mute.
Okay.
And I can do that on my... Well, I don't hear you on my end, so it's not going to echo.
Yeah. Alright, sweet.
We have to comfort Doc again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
What have I done?
But, I mean, hey, we fixed our one problem.
We finally figured out how to get both of our audio.
You know,
Don't
after
be so
2
hard on
hours.
yourself. This
Yeah.
Hill Valley may be a little
I just
messed
had
up.
to stop being
Okay, a
stubborn
lot
and
messed
actually
up,
use the
but
Wi-Fi
you were
on my
just
phone.
trying to
I know,
help
but
people.
Make sure...
Or
Go
was
on
I
airplane
just
mode,
entranced
if
by
you
the
can.
challenge of
That's
transforming
gonna
the
disconnect
human psyche
everything.
like
You're
so
supposed to be
many
able to use
chemicals?
Wi-Fi while on airplane mode.
That's the entire point of airplane mode, is to turn off every connection.
Try it.
I'm not going to try it now.
Worst case scenario, you just have to reconnect.
No.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my
This is the witty banter you guys all missed out on.
Practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now?
Regardless of whether I'm right or wrong, I don't really care. But it's just fun.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
1931?
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited and principled, compassionate.
Yeah.
When did I lose her?
I don't know. When did you lose her, Doc?
Enough wallowing. What's
I hope
done
there's
is
not
done.
an
It's
achievement
time
at
to
the end
look
where you have to do like the perfect run.
Maybe, but maybe
No, in
not.
Telltale, there probably is one.
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Great Scott.
Great Scott, the famous line.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the
So,
world.
from looking at the achievements, it doesn't look like it.
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
We bring Einie along.
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix.
Yeah, but it looks like there is no achievement for the perfect run.
Okay, that makes life easier.
Yeah. That does. Alright, so
Alright, so we need to do this correctly this time.
Let's not have
Easy
to
guns.
start this.
You'll shoot your eye out, Marty.
You'll shoot your eye out, Marty.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, but that's the Red Ryder BB gun reference.
Yeah, I know.
I don't smoke, and I should really go get Einstein.
Fuck off.
But we need to look at everything first.
Especially the
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
In another timeline, all these pinball parts would probably be in Libya by now.
Why in Libya? I don't get that joke.
I think you just...
I wonder how many times Biff's
Pinball
parked
Wizard.
under manure in this timeline.
Pinball Wizard have to be...
Wild gunman.
That
Nice to see
deaf,
that
dumb,
some
blind
things haven't
kid
changed in this messed up world.
plays the mean pinball. The old days when we played rock.
Maybe I could.
Hey, still possible.
Nah. Doc will
Yeah,
leave me
but it's
clear-headed to build his new time machine.
I mean, I still have my... Well,
X-ray
actually,
specs,
we
joy
still have
buzzers,
ours,
trick
but the problem
gum,
is we don't have
classic.
a
Both
Why
guitars.
would anyone ban
Do
me?
you? I thought you only had
I
one.
have 2 guitars.
No. Maybe some other time.
So what? Oh, there's the skateboard.
Nice boards. I should pick one up after I free Einstein.
And they really want us to free Einstein.
I mean, it's almost like it's part of the story.
We did the records, right? No, we didn't.
I don't think so. Check the records.
Where's the can?
Phil Stones, Phil Collins, Edna took all the good stuff. Hey, maybe I'll grab a couple for the road after I get Einstein.
Where's the candy? Do you remember seeing candy on any of this?
Candy? Novelties, maybe?
No. It's somewhere different. BB gun.
Are you sure? Because novelties is another word for candy.
Yeah, we checked the novelties. That's the novelties are like the zingers and whatnot. Oh, the candy was on the desk. I believe.
Okay.
Or
Was it? Down.
I love how. Yeah. See,
Oh, there
I
it
just
is.
find
Okay.
the
I
one
see.
thing that hasn't changed in this timeline.
old people and dishes.
There is a
You mean
serious
like
lack of
the
privacy in
candy
this
carriers
town.
that older people tend to use? I mean, we have a few at our house. I mean, my parents, you know, well, they're in their early 60s.
I wonder how many
guess that
times
counts.
Biff's parked under manure in this
They're
timeline.
double my age. Oh god. Oh god.
Double our age.
Yeah.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time.
Okay, well, here.
What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Killer.
People don't.
Killer.
Hey, Biff.
Hey, Biffy.
You okay?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's
Hey, I
coming
wonder
to
if I can
her.
open the cage right
No
away, or if I
one
have
tells
to go
Biff
over to the
Tannen
records
what
first.
to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Bitch is acting tough.
Well, yeah.
With
Well,
this-
you got it when you
Wait,
face off against a dude like
when
this.
you're using your finger guns.
I hope I don't run out of rock.
Don't ruin it.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Get the cage.
Now, Biff, stay.
It's free
All right.
McFly!
Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah.
All right, McFly.
Like
time to
so-
race the music.
Face. It's
Face the
face
music,
the
not
music, you idiot.
Idiot.
No, don't ruin all the classic rock.
Did I throw all the
Hit it.
records already?
I don't. Call Einstein.
Sick him.
You can hit him on me.
Rawr.
Whoa!
Stick him into the table. Hit the table.
Oh, the crunk.
Oh, la la crunk.
Place your bets.
What the?
Oh my gosh, when I did my Ori playthrough quite a while ago, I said
get
that
outta here,
phrase
Einie.
a little too many times because there are a lot of other people in the
So,
game.
I have a weird bet for you.
Okay.
I say Ori comes out before July.
Doc,
I mean,
Maybe
do you
I
have
took
any
so long.
idea
Biff came
how
around and
excited
jumped
I
me.
would be if that was the case?
totally laid him out with the old
Edna,
rule.
probably.
Martin
What a
McFly.
shock, I'm so
Edna?
surprised.
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly
Many
ruined
years.
in just a few short hours.
Where's
Just let me wait
Doc?
until they announce it.
Doc, my husband is in a better place.
Better place.
Killed him?
What have you done to him?
What?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Well, that's
No, Doc.
that's
That
unfortunate.
doesn't look horrifying.
Oh
And
no!
we finally finished chapter 3.
Well,
That took longer than I thought.
I mean, if you really think about it, it took you really long to get to this point because we played through part 2 like a solid year ago.
No, we played part
Here's
1.
the real story. I'm a
Um,
Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna,
This is a preview
why?
for chapter
Because
4.
you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Bay Area sound. Double visions.
Oh boy, have to go back in time again.
Yeah. Interesting. Alright, I want this to end. Finish that. Alright, so can I save it?
Might as well. What? Why can't you save
Apparently
right?
I
Well,
can't save.
because it's the end of the episode,
That's
probably.
probably
Yeah.
why. Hold on. Alright, so we are gonna go switch over to Far Cry 5 now.
Alright, so
I think that's what Mitch wants to do, at least. Or check in on Raw and then Far Cry 5.
yeah,
But we'll figure it out.
yeah. Well, I've been wanting to commentate on his playing of Far Cry 5 for a while now, so I think we can do that.
That's even
Well,
why he
let's
brought
give
his
us
own headset.
give us a few minutes to switch over, like go to the bathroom and such, and we'll be back.
I do need to.
Well, you and me both. All right.
Okay. How do I get to the Twitch app?
I don't know. It's
Twitch,
your
why you do this?
app.